MMA Boxing Talk here, coming at you with another video. This is very interesting. Of course, yesterday we found out Daniel Cormier is injured and will be pulling out of the fight with Jon Jones. You know, some people, were speculating Jon Jones would take a fight on short notice still and fight UFC 197 against a different opponent, a non-title fight. Originally I thought, Jon Jones is not what he's going to do. In the past when UFC 151, whenever Dan Henderson got injured, the UFC offered Chael Sonnen, who was a middleweight, and, Jon Jones didn't want to take the fight on short notice. He wanted a full camp for his opponent. So in this case, I thought, he would just wait it out for Daniel Cormier. But just seen it on Instagram, Jon Jones posted that, he said, my fans, I don't like taking fights on short notice. And my camp and my team like to prepare and have a full camp for every opponent, Even though Jon Jones is so great and he's pound for pound number one, it makes sense, But he said that he was going to go against that, and he's ready, and he wants to do it for his fans, and he's ready to take on, anyone that's ready to step up in 3 weeks' time and fight at UFC 197. So this is amazing. I mean, Jon Jones, for the fans, he's been training hard for a long time. He's ready for this fight. So he wants to fight, you know what I mean? It's back, what it was, 2012, UFC 151. I mean, it was different circumstances, Now it's a totally different scenario. So I would love to see that Rumble Johnson fight get made with Jon Jones. Rumble Johnson stated, a few months back that he's going to stay in shape, he's going to stay in the gym in case anyone pulls out of this DC Jones fight, or anyone gets hurt, pulls out, and so he's ready. So let's hope the UFC makes Jon Jones versus Rumble Johnson for this month. I keep saying next month. It's this month. It's 3 weeks away. April 23rd. That would be so huge. Now you got to remember, before this fight, I don't know what it was, about a month ago, 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, Jon Jones stated that, he wants to move up to heavyweight eventually, but he's got some business to take care of. He wants to take his title back from DC. He wants to beat Anthony Rumble Johnson, and he wants to beat Alexander Gustafsson one more time, more decisively. That's his goal. That's his wishes. Then he wants to move up to heavyweight. But obviously he can't get the belt next. But he can scratch off something on his bucket list. Fight Anthony Rumble Johnson. Now that's going to be a very tough fight. Anthony Rumble Johnson is one of probably the most dangerous fighter in the UFC. The scariest man. I mean, holy shit. So you never know. But if Jon Jones can get past him, then we'd probably see the DC fight again. But like I said, Jon Jones, he wants those 3 fights before he moves up to heavyweight. So just want to put that out there. So maybe we'll see Jon Jones, fight Anthony Rumble Johnson next month, or this month. It would be amazing. Any opponent at this point, I just want to see Jon Jones fight. But Rumble would be the best, the next best thing. One of the elite. Even though it's not a title shot, I like it. Jon Jones is hungry. It shows that he's for real, and he wants to go out there and have a performance, if it's for the belt or not. Huge. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. If you like the video, subscribe. MMA Boxing Talk. Peace.